So do you want to come to awesome places and do masterminds as a life coach so that you can sign up people at high ticket prices, right? And run masterminds in really cool places like we are in here right now? Well, then this video is for you.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help life coaches and healers create and generate their first or their next 10K paydays for their life coach and healing business, where they go out there and generate $10,000 for their life coach and healing business in 30 days or less using profitable presentations. And in today's video, we're specifically going to be talking about high ticket. We are here in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, running one of our events for our high ticket mastermind. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you as a life coach can run a high ticket mastermind just like we're at right here, and how you can profit from it very, very easily. We're going to talk about not only what a life coach is here, but we're going to talk about the difference between high ticket offers and lower ticket offers. We're also going to talk about masterminds and how you can promote them in your company. And we're also going to talk to you about how you can use a mastermind to go out there and make more money quickly as a life coach. Without any further ado, let's head in to the training. All right. First things first, let's talk about what a mastermind is. Maybe you've heard of the term, but you don't really know what a mastermind is. That's totally cool. Let's go over it really, really quickly here so that we can all be on the same page. A mastermind is where you're usually going to get a group of people, and I like to usually say that a mastermind is going to be in a secluded or at a destination. So the masterminds that we run is that we do 4 events throughout the year at destinations. This destination that we're running this mastermind at is in Broken Bow, Oklahoma, which is a national park here in Oklahoma. So it allows us to be very secluded and allows us to sit down in an environment for a very, very finite amount of time. The way we do ours is for 4 days, and we're all working on a common goal, the same goal together, so that we can solve a problem and ultimately reach a goal that we are hoping to reach right while at that mastermind. So ultimately, a mastermind is going to be really, really great because you're going to not only get to go to a mastermind and get to be around one person that's going to help you with one goal, you're going to get to go around a mastermind, and you're going to be able to be at that mastermind where you have a group of people that are all there, not only working on the goal that you all are looking to achieve together or individually together, but you're also at that mastermind with all of that energy together, being able to go out there and help you, right, solve a problem, get to a solution, or get to a target faster, a lot faster than you were going to do it if you didn't go to that mastermind. Before I go into this next piece about how you can specifically run a mastermind, how to make money from a mastermind, specifically stuff like that, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can go out there and create and generate their first or their next 10K paydays, where they go out there and generate $10,000 for their life coach and healing businesses in 30 days or less using profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so now let's talk about how life coaches can specifically run a mastermind. So we talked about what a mastermind is. Now let's talk about how you run a mastermind. So a mastermind is typically going to be one of your higher ticket offers. It has to do with because of how much intimacy that comes with that offer. Usually you're going to be off-site. Normally you're going to have to travel. Normally you're going to have to work on things for days at a time where you're focused on solving a big problem. And because of that, usually you're going to be working with people who have the freedoms to be able to do that. And usually with that freedom, a lot of times is going to come with higher ticket stuff. Not to mention, we got to remember about why we charge to begin with as life coaches. It has to do with our time, right? We're not getting charged hour by hour because we're spending more hours to solve a problem. We're charging based on the amount of time they need to spend with us to help solve the problem, the one problem that we solve as life coaches, or the one theme of problem that we solve as life coaches, right? So ultimately, what we want to make sure that we do when we run a mastermind is we want to find people, high level people around who we've been able to work with, and then we want to identify a high level problem. Go somewhere. We like to go somewhere off site so we can all be focused. Identify the goal that you're going to want to achieve while there, and then ultimately basically work through that goal while in your setting and creating an experience while at the mastermind of reaching that goal, one they're always going to remember, and you will be able to run a mastermind as a life coach. So I always get asked, Sid, how much should I charge for my mastermind? And it really kind of throws me back, because it's almost kind of like, Sid, how much should I charge for my wedding? And the way that I always look at, how you charge, period, is you want to go out and you need to do research, right? There's already people that are building masterminds like we are right now every single day and in the marketplace, and we need to go out there and see what it is that our niche, right, is looking at right now and probably purchasing when it comes to masterminds. We want to go out there and see what other people are charging so that when we enter the marketplace, we are going to, be able to enter the marketplace and be understood by the people who are purchasing similar products. So there's not really like an answer to, I'm gonna say it's 2,000, it's 5,000, it's 10,000. Obviously, what we want to make sure that we do is we obviously price it in accordance to where we're at least not going to lose any money. I mean, that's the first thing. We want to at least break even. Although you typically at masterminds are looking to make a profit. The typical margins that we typically like to look at making at mastermind profits are going to be around 33 to 38%. And then we also are wanting to make sure that there is a goal that is going to be reached while at that mastermind. This isn't a mastermind for you to go and do yoga and give your advice. I'm sorry, like this isn't an advice mastermind. If you want to do that, get a group of friends together, go to the lake, and have fun. But people who are going to be paying you thousands of dollars, we need to make sure that there is an outcome. They're going to be leaving with resources. They're going to be leaving with something that helped them alleviate the problem they had when they came in. And now they recognize that they not only alleviated the problem or got to the solution, but they recognize that they have either gotten closer to pleasure or farther away from pain when it comes to what it is that you all discussed, went over, and conquered at that mastermind together. All right, so last and certainly not least is, how do you start a mastermind? How do you just does it just come out of thin air? And I think, one of the things that we had really identified when it came to wanting to start a mastermind is we had to identify that our system was proven, right? We didn't just start a mastermind with a guesswork, right? It wasn't our first product. It wasn't something that, we came out and started working with life coaches and said, hey, we're going to start doing masterminds. We had created our core product first. And, we have how to create products, how to create packages, how to create offers all over our channel, so you can go and check that out. However, we had to identify that not only our core product, but that our big idea and the solution that we were looking to solve in the marketplace made sense to the people that were seeing it, and people were buying to solve that problem. Once we identified that, and we identified there was a lot of people there, we then knew that there was another way that we could sell this solution, which was by having a mastermind. So by understanding that a mastermind is going to fall higher on the value ladder, usually going to be more expensive and a lot more intimate, where you're spending a lot of times with people, who believe in your solution, believe in the way that you do it, believe in your why, it's going to be a lot easier to get them to come to a mastermind than it is someone cold off the street. So when you're looking to start a mastermind, we always want to start internally, usually with customers that we already have, and then start with them as a mastermind of saying, hey, let's go travel away for a few days. We can then, let them know that we're going to be getting an Airbnb, or going to be getting a place or whatever, and you can do it very much in a way like we did our first one, where you're just looking to break even, looking to have a good time, looking to get testimonials, and then being able to use that to leverage and springboard into doing your next mastermind where you're going to be able to make a profit.
Life coach wants to go out there and make more money in the next 30 days, then I got a free gift for you called my 100K Life Coach Launch Guide. And my 100K Life Coach Launch Guide is a 22-page guide that's going to show you our simple 3-step selling system to help life coaches go out there and create and generate their 10K paydays in 30 days or less using profitable presentations. Make sure just to go down there in the description and grab your 100K Life Coach Launch Guide. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by going down there and clicking on your 100K, going down there and grabbing your 100K Life Coach Launch Guide right now. We'll see you in the next video.